All right, everybody. It's time for Foreplay's Do You Know, Should You Know topic.
If you couldn't hear that or you're listening, come to youtube.com/foreplayvideo to see Anthony holding an actual weapon. The barrel is corked. It cannot be fired.
Points it at my skull.
But it is. He feels like a boss right now. I think it's all cool.
And it is quite relevant to the topic.
So what is the Do You Know, Should You Know topic for the week?
Do You Know, Should You Know topic is, do you know who the Redcoats are?
The Redcoats?
The Redcoats.
100% I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's bad, isn't it? This topic. But the reason why I brought this topic up is because one day at work, me and my buddy Logan were joking around to a fellow coworker of ours. Her name is Daniele, and she's not from this country, so I gave her some slack. But she said something about wearing a red shirt or something like that. Oh, I remember. It was like Valentine's Day or something like that, and we were able to wear red shirts that day. And she was complaining because she was saying, oh, how come our department's the only one wearing red shirts right now? I'm like, oh, because you're all a bunch of lousy redcoats. She's like, what? I'm like, you're redcoats, you know, you're loyal to the queen. And she's like, the hell is a redcoat? I'm just like, you fucking kidding me right now? So me getting angry at that, I was just like, I called another coworker over and I was just like, do you know who the redcoats are? She's like, no. And I literally went around the entire deli counter asking everyone, do you know who the Redcoats are? None of them knew. None. I work with like 18 people, man. It finally got to the point where my night manager came in and I'm like, Dan, for the love of fucking Christ, do you know who the Redcoats are? And he's like, yeah, you know, they're the British people,
Yeah,
right?
right?
I'm like, yeah, thank you. That's an acceptable answer from the shit that I've been getting.
I knew, right? They're just the enemy.
The Brits.
The enemies.
The
Brits.
enemy. The losers, as if you will.
Yeah. 4th of July.
That's not. Wait.
No, but that's like all
What do
that.
you mean?
Is Independence Day from defeating the Redcoats?
The day in which we gained our independence.
Were they the Redcoats though?
The British, yeah, they were the Redcoats. Jesus Christ, Rosa.
We were the blue.
All right.
When did the Redcoats exist?
The Revolutionary War.
All right. Oh, wait, hold on.
Are you an idiot?
Hold on. We're getting the paper out.
So Brandon's answer is no.
What are we going to get paper for?
We're getting the paper out.
I'm not writing a year. If you think I'm writing a year, I'm not writing a year.
What
I
year?
don't fucking know. But I know more than you. So don't make me look like an idiot because you're a fucking idiot.
What year was the Revolutionary War? And you're right in a year.
I don't know the year. I'll tell you that right now. I don't.
So that's why we're all writing a year.
Anyway.
And right
I
a
at
year.
least know who the Redcoats are, which you seem to not.
When was the year?
I just told you I don't know.
Mike?
I'll give a guess.
Definitive,
I'll give a guess.
definitive answer.
Anyway,
of
that's
this.
not the whole point of this. The whole point is, do you know who the Redcoats are?
I mean,
which
you kind of just showed everybody.
which I'm sure everybody, before we even started
This
talking about
asshole.
it, Jesus Christ. Before we even started talking about it, I'm sure all of you knew who the Redcoats were. And the fact that nobody in my department knew who the Redcoats were really annoyed me. And their arguments for that was, well, Anthony, I was never good in history class and I never paid attention. I was like,
That doesn't matter.
that doesn't matter. History was my worst subject because I thought it was fucking boring. And I got literally a D to pass every single one of my history classes because I didn't care.
Well, Anthony, I work at ShopRite.
Die.
No, but that's like one of those situations where like you see online now, where those videos that go around and they're like just walking up to people in the streets and asking them simple questions about our country. And
no, the best is when they the one dude, he went to spring break in Cancun, and he did all the
who did we fight in the Civil War or something like that?
Yeah, and they like the French. Just like, yeah.
It's insane, man. like simple things like that you don't even have to really
No, it's
try to.
yeah.
You don't even have to try to
common
figure that
knowledge.
stuff out. It's sort of known at this point that
No, Civil War.
Well, yeah, for the Civil War especially. If you don't know
Civil
what that is,
War.
It's
it's common
you
knowledge.
use the words.
That's
Like,
really
you don't even have to know anything about history. It's just
You
the
would
word
think
civil.
it's common knowledge, but apparently it's not.
It's also a Guns N' Roses
Yeah.
song.
So after this happened at my job, me and my buddy Logan were trying to decide, it's like, what are some other questions we can ask our coworkers that they wouldn't know shit about? It's like, and I thought,
If they don't know who the redcoats are, you could literally ask them any question at all. And
no,
they
I
probably
thought of
won't
the
know.
most perfect question for them.
What?
How many times has America committed genocide?
Hold on.
Well,
Wait.
God, I feel awful, but
Well, we weren't-
the Native Americans got absolutely
Yeah, but
They got
we weren't-
trashed.
but-
absolutely massacred.
But were we technically America?
No, we
then?
weren't. We weren't.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, we
Yes.
weren't. No, we weren't. They were just Europeans that came here.
No, there was the French Indian War, but that's the French.
But
No.
when we no,
Yeah,
when
but
they
didn't,
came
like-
here, and gave them smallpox, we were technically not Americans.
No, that's the
I'm
argument.
pretty sure. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we were, because once Christopher Columbus came here, he declared this place America.
but we-
Leif Erikson Day.
But when
Vespucci.
Erikson
no,
Day.
but when America
But-
was founded, we were the third. Who do you think lived fucking among
Well,
the
yeah,
13
no,
colonies
I get
before
that.
we
Yeah,
arrived?
I
And
get that.
They were all moved to reservations.
But that's
all that stuff.
technically it's
Yeah.
mm,
But we weren't Americans.
yeah.
Me and Mike
It
are on the
wasn't.
same page.
It wasn't
here.
America.
First of all, none of
no
us.
shit, it was America, because we weren't in fucking pickup trucks.
None of us are well
Team
versed.
America wasn't out there yet.
None of us are well versed in
Yeah, that's true.
where Native Americans stand today, or
It was America committing genocide. I'm just gonna put that out.
I'm
there.
not arguing it's not. I'm just saying I don't know. What it was heinous, but I don't know if it was America.
By the way, this is a video game podcast, right?
No, this is a live podcast.
It's just
conversational.
yeah.
Because the way you guys made this seem when I first started watching it, it's like, oh, it's gonna be a video game podcast, but apparently not.
We
well,
fucking,
it's Let's Plays and yeah.
It's Let's Plays and,
And we're also
topics on life.
huge
Yeah.
nerds, so it kind of just flows
Okay.
together.
Yeah.
Do you know when the French and Indian War was?
1870.
Do you know how many licks it takes to get to
No, it was
1754.
Shit.
You're about
Sorry.
100 years off.
Sorry for all my history
Wait,
teachers.
what the fuck? The French and Indian War.
Wait, 1754? Didn't you put 1776?
76 for the revolution.
Yeah, so it's about that. But it says the French and Indian War, thank you, Wikipedia, comprised the North American theater of the worldwide 7 Years' War. What the fuck was that?
The 7-Year War was the war that lasted 7 years, dude.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
gee, I wonder what that was.
When the War of 1812 took place?
1812. I don't. What the hell was the 7 Years' War?
That's a dad joke, I guess.
I thought it was humorous. Bravo.
7 Years' War is a war fought between 1754 and 1763.
Good for that. I don't care.
This
about
was the Ottoman Empire. Wait, how do we not know about this if everyone was involved? The
The
Ottoman.
Ottoman
World War
Empire.
One.
Well,
era.
most
No.
people do know about it.
Wait,
Yeah, it is.
You're just a pleb.
wait. Did you just say World War One era was 1754?
Oh, I thought. Well, you said Ottoman Empire, so I automatically thought World War One.
World War One was like in the 19 teens.
Yeah, but
I
you
like-
said
I
Ottoman
know.
Empire, so I automatically I didn't hear the year. I just heard Ottoman Empire, so I automatically thought
Because
World
of
War
Battlefield.
One. No, because that's
Oh.
who was in World War One.
Battlefield told me.
I would like to point out that I know dick about history, and I feel like I know more than these guys, which is sad.
All right. Well, we all knew more than your coworkers.
Yeah,
We
well,
knew-
thank God for that. Actually, you didn't know, so
I knew what a red coat was.
no, you didn't.
I didn't know when I couldn't tell you the year of the revolution. I think I would have gotten close.
Santa
to
wears a
1776.
red coat.
Is Santa a red coat?
It is almost Christmas time.
Is Saint Nicholas British? Hold
Saint
on.
Nick might be British.
Hold
This is
on.
now canon, people.
We're falling down the rabbit hole of the red coat here.
Right.
Saint.
By the way,
Nicholas.
I can't wait to share this on Facebook, and for some of my coworkers that I'm actually friends with to get pissed off at me for bringing this up.
Sure, fuck him.
Oh my God!
I mean, I don't care.
Well, Saint Nicholas.
For those of you that listen, how dare you not know who the red coats are?
Saint Nicholas, also called Nicholas of Myra, was a historic 4th century Christian saint and Greek bishop of Myra in Asia Minor, modern day Turkey. Santa's Turkish.
But you
That's
just
your
said Greek.
conclusion?
That's my conclusion. That Santa's Turkish. He's not a
Mike,
British.
if it's
he's not a
Greek,
red
then
goat.
you should know about it.
But
So he
it's
was in-
not Turkish if it's Greek
No,
because they fucking hate each other.
Modern. It was located in modern day Turkey.
That's
which
like
used
calling
to be Asia.
Chinese people Japanese, you
Yeah.
fucking ignorant.
Yeah, you
Ignorant.
ignorant.
I love that word.
Oh, great.
All right.
Oh, great.
So, trying to figure out if we knew who the red coats were brought us
Red Kurtz.
to Saint Nicholas,
You ignorant.
the Turkish Santa.
Turkish Santa.
Anthony, thank you for being our very first guest.
You're welcome.
How does it feel?
How does it feel?
Has it been liberating?
I kind of feel like I want to go home and take a shower.
Feel dirty inside.
It's mostly sitting next to you.
If you like what we did, please subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/4playvideo. Each day of the week, a new video will go live before the whole video in video form goes live on YouTube, and the audio version goes live on podcast services, including iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play Music. On Saturdays and Sundays, we're going to do video game Let's Plays, and on Monday, the Burial Court seasons will continue. Watch us make fools of ourselves, get hammered in one night. Please drink responsibly.
And don't worry, for you watching out there, I will be back. And I
We'll
gotta
be
say,
the-
I'm pretty excited for it.
We'll be the judge.
We have a
tell you
special
that.
project in the work for Mr. Anthony to construct
No,
with
I
us.
have a special project in the work, and they're just gonna be my minions.
It's a fair argument. You can follow me anywhere at Broza93 for the most part, Twitter, all that jazz, Xbox, Mike, if people would like to contact you further about any tribulations in life, where can they find you?
Also, I would like to point out that if you guys don't hate me right now, you will after that project.
Fact.
God.
Mike knows.
Well, the project he's talking about, Anthony's into BDSM, so
I'm not gonna argue with this.
Any Hoosers.
so yeah. If you want to contact me, Nipples Ice Hard on.
That's the best one. That's all you need.
And yeah, that's it.
Kevin?
On Twitter at Kevin Matthews Jr. I'm
Can't.
somewhat active on Twitter. Snapchat, Instagram, K Matthews Jr.
You can add me on Xbox Live as Dr. Fatman94.
On Xbox, Broza93. I, space, mustache, I, space I?
Space Eye.
Space I.
Space I.
And
Space Odyssey.
Kevbot.
Odyssey, yeah.
Kevbot Inc.
Kevbot Inc.
Please subscribe to our channel. That's what's important for us right now. We need to build that subscribers list.
By the way, I'm not fat. I'm big boned.
Fluffy.
That's debatable and another topic for another day.
No, I'm fat as shit.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys for watching.
As we learn how to use the equipment, we hope the shows will look and sound better.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our podcast on iTunes and other podcast services.
See you next time.